what's up guys, this is John from Magic Tech Review. So I'm starting a new series called After Effect. So, phones, they come out, they, we release them on YouTube and we, do all types of reviews, unboxings, and versus battles and whatnot. And then, after the phone has run its course, I would say, not to say that these phones are not viable, that I'm doing still. I just want to do like an after effect or like maybe something that is done in the industry really good, really bad. Did it flop? Did it do really well? Is there something extra special about these phones? Stuff like that. So let me get started with the ZTE ZMAX. So I'm actually using the ZTE ZMAX to record this video right now. So it's reached end of life cycle pretty much, being replaced by the LG Stylo, which is also a great phone at the 5.7-inch screen sort of territory. So that one's going for $200 right now. The ZMAX is going for $100 at the moment. If you can find it, it's really hard to find. It does have the Gorilla Glass. It does have, and the screen resolution was very good. So it's 258 ppi density. Not really too much of a big specs on the resolution, because the screens are pretty much great nowadays, unless there's something really terribly wrong, like really bad viewing angles or whatnot. So anyways, moving on, let's go into so the internal storage of the phone is 16 gigabytes of storage. That was a lot of storage, and 2 gigabytes of RAM really helped power the phone. The price point of this phone being that it came out for $200 and then it got dropped to $150 and then it dropped to $100 was mind-blowing. For me, at least. I've never, not in retail for cell phones, have I ever seen a phone that was so I guess nice, you could say. I mean, it does feel a little bit generic in hand, but it does have a really good feel. And when you pull the phone out of your pocket, people are just like, wow, what is that phone? Is that a tablet? Is that a phone? And it's got an 8 megapixel camera in the back, really good resolution on that. Then it's got a front megapixel camera, which I do my vlogs with. It's only at 1.6 megapixels, but like I said, $100 guys. We're thinking about $100 here for a phone that is like almost like a tablet that you can do pretty much everything with. I've done over 210 videos on YouTube with this one phone. So like I said, this phone is like awesome in my opinion. Yes, it has its drawbacks. There was a big controversy. Actually, MetroPCS sold 5 million units of these phones. They sold so much, like nobody could stock them. Everybody was coming into the stores and like, you have a ZMAX? Nope. Okay, and then they left. They didn't even want to hear about anything else in the store. So that's just crazy, and it just drove other people's prices down as well. So I don't know if they did that or they meant to do that, or it really shook up the industry. That's why I wanted to mention it on the After Effect. So it has a 3,400 milliamp battery. The battery is really big, guys. For a phone, that's like almost the biggest size that you can get as far as smartphone prepaid and all that good stuff. So the battery life is awesome on this phone, especially if you turn off the location and the sync. I never have my sync on. I never have my location on unless I need it. So, and then I'll just turn it on real quick. So it does have a long standby time and a long talk time per se. I use my Bluetooth constantly, which you can see up on the right corner there. I use it with the LG Tones. So from the LG Tones Plus or the LG Tones Pro, I'm not sure which one I'm using. It's the white ones you always see around my neck when I'm vlogging. Anyways, this really helps me, so I don't have to pull out this ginormous phone every time I have to use it. So if you can get a Bluetooth and pair it up with this, it actually saves your battery life because your screen's not always on to answer the phone calls and stuff like that. So you can just basically leave it in your pocket, answer your calls, do what you got to do, and then hang up. And then later on when you want to play on your phone, you have time and you have battery life left. So I would definitely recommend a Bluetooth headset with this phone. They just kind of go hand in hand. So I've had smart watches as well. They worked well. Everything works well on this phone. And the only thing that I've ever seen is that like you can't really root it too well or so easily. So I haven't rooted my phone yet. I'll probably attempt to do that in the future. And also, people try to take the back off. I don't know why. Don't ask me. But all you have to do, guys, if your phone messes up or whatever, it freezes and it has a little red light on top, which it's done to me once or twice before. It's not like mine is just immune. All you have to do is hold the power button and the volume up button, and you just hold that for like, I don't know, 15 seconds, and then it resets, and that's it, done. Also, if you master reset the phone, it takes forever. It will scare the living crap out of you. It will take like 10 to 15 minutes just to do a master reset. So it's gonna say deleting, then restoring. And it's gonna have that little Android dude with his chest basically out or whatever, and the internal guts with that little squirrely thing going around. So basically, just don't worry, guys. If you do a master reset, just let it ride. Don't keep messing with it. Just plug it into a charger and let it go, and it will come back. Alright, guys, well, anyways, this has been After Effect. Like I said, this phone is really did something for the industry, so I wanted to highlight it one last time. Thank you guys for watching and supporting me, my son, my mute autistic son. Check my info page if you'd like to donate to my GoFundMe. I have a Patreon there. I have several different things. I'm on Twitch as well every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9:30 p.m. I start off. I kick it off. So I did about an hour last night, so it was really fun, guys. So anyways, I will check you guys out later. Thank you for watching, and any comments below, suggestions on what phones I should do or whatnot, let me know. Thanks. Bye.